Yeah, I said I know say I Quefa Don I represent for OneKnockTV. Keep it current.
Quefa Don, welcome. So, tell us how the name Quefa Don originated.
You know what I'm saying? Quefa Don from school. To be honest though, you know, like from even school. From school days, growing up together. Even the same version, grew together. That was just a name, basically. That was just a name because the whole Quefa, that's a whole something there. You know, one particular one of origin to Quefa and just wrote the name, you get me? So from them times.
So what led you to producing music?
Music, to be honest, I mean, I've been in the music industry from baby stage. Father usually plays sound, grew up in a church, all of them think they are family and musicians. You know, conquer the globe, you know, start up same way. You don't know, them just help you unite the thing. I will put the thing together and I will decide, say, yo, we're going to pick a partner in the music, I'm going to produce it. And it just works, so it just works with you, you don't know.
So for those who don't know, what's the name of the first rhythm that you produced?
G9 rhythm. And then have artists like Breaker, Progress. There's an artist from St. Anne right now named Progress. Right, that give major highlight. That in sound success in here, give major highlight. You know what I mean? But no people still don't know who will produce this, you know what I mean? You know there's something about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that was one of my first rhythms, G9 rhythm.
So tell us about some of the rhythms after that.
Well, the next project we work on, official work on is main fresh rhythm. So main fresh rhythm will be like the second rhythm. You know we do other things in between the time, eh? Like we work with Octane, we work with Esco them, and you don't know. All is more artists and things. So we do it in between. You know what I mean? So I like say we are say we are the music our job just put it just know say for music we just do it. No matter what.
Alright, so your latest project, Main Fresh.
Yeah, Main Fresh Rhythm.
So tell us a little bit about that. Who is featured on it?
Main Fresh Rhythm. Live there for a good thing. Swear. International wide so like, you know what I mean? UK, Canada, America. Talk about good. You have artists like Juvian, you have Talis, Breaker, you have Esco. You understand? Ira, Mr. Chums, and a couple more artists. You know what I mean? You can just go and do the research. Main Fresh Rhythm on YouTube.
So, when you produce Main Fresh Rhythm, how did the link came about with the various artists? Did you call up Esco and so forth?
As I tell you, I said the link are from day one, you know. Yeah. Day one link, you know. So we don't want, let me tell you, don't get it wrong. We don't want to just see the link and feel like the link are just one link. A day one link. You know. Not like no running or one link.
Yeah, so they just say you were
one with day one, from day one.
So you were there with them and they heard them and said,
well, not even Esco. First it was viral, first voice, and then Juicy. I'm going to tell Juicy about it and Juicy say, yo, rhythm bad. You know what I mean? And then you don't know other artists come on here and like it. And just decide to work with it.
So apart from Esco, Juicy and Octane that you mentioned earlier, who else have you worked with in the industry?
Egyptian, we have a lot of work to go with, you know. We have to work with Stone Boy in Africa. We have work with Stone Boy right now. You know what I mean? We have Egyptian and Statius. We have we have TJ, we have whole heap of song release. You know what I mean? We just wait for the right time. Just watch one. Just keep, you know, just keep the hope up. So whole heap of music up.
Keep tuned. So now that you have worked with a lot of people, they know you in the industry and so forth. Have you ever faced any sort of struggles that producers face, or it was smooth sailing for them?
Music doesn't smooth with nobody. Anybody say that I like number 10. You hear that? Swear, music doesn't smooth with nobody. As a youth, we do music and you're there on the elders them, like as I tell you before, Octane, Mr. G, Esco, Jeremy, Buji Engineer and them man, you know what I mean? Like, them man they help you to show you the level and show you say, yo, yeah, these are some things we go through, so they help you not to make the same mistake, you know. If you decide and know, you know, we're not going to make a mistake, but listen, them set up, where them say so, yo, them teach me in other words, them teach you what to do and know, say, yo, don't make that mistake. So if you believe in yourself and know what you're going to do, you're not going to really make that mistake. You know what I mean? You're going to make other mistakes. You have to make mistakes, you know, to learn, you know. You're going to make other mistakes, but you're not going to make the same mistake with them.
Alright, so most producers have a distinct sound. Do you think you fall in that category where somewhat your rhythms are your singles sound similar?
No man, my thing different from my rhythm them. Not brag and boast. You know, I level up myself with nobody. You see me? Quefa Don just Quefa Don. You understand? Quefa Don just Quefa Don. No, I level. You don't know anything. Different level.
So when you're home in the studio or wherever and you hear something, what really inspired you to really say, alright, I'm going to create a rhythm?
Alright, first thing first, you see, on a level, you have to make sure the people them there around. People them where they're around, all the come back right there. So the people them where they're around. You understand? You have to make sure everybody are click and everybody on one level, musical level. You understand? Yo, from you have that, trust me, you cannot lose. You understand? You cannot lose none at all. Like, I'm telling you how serious it is. Like, if you come right now, I will build a rhythm. Everybody with the studio here are artists. So we come over here, we just have made the rhythm and we just have all our vibes. We do all our vibes to ourselves. We're not running, we're not running. We just all the vibes to ourselves, enjoy ourselves, brother, and just do the right thing. You hear that? That's why most of our projects them come up. But they don't know. You know, I watch them, we just have to do the right thing until the time.
So one of the things with dancehall is that most producers normally dabble in DJ, right? So do you consider yourself as a prospect to becoming a DJ one day?
To be honest, no.
Straight producing.
But you see, I think to be honest, you have to know enough. You have to know where you really are doing. If you decide to producing, you do the producing. Don't confuse the people to a level. You understand? Who can do it? Can't do it. You know? I'm not tell say, yo, people out there can do it. But me, I don't think I can do it. So I'm not going to do it. That's not really my thing. Anyways.
So, looking at producing now, right? Do you think that producers aren't getting enough exposure that they're supposed to get because artists are basically having the spotlight and so forth?
Well, to be honest, what do you really say that still now? Because here we go, and the artist and the artist and the producer and the producer. You understand? Everybody get the same 24 hours. And when you DJ, if you decide to you have a producer reading today, and by tomorrow you need to look up on the reading, that means you now we get a result. But if a producer reading today, and decide to you have running the reading of the 3 month time, you have to see some progress. You have to see some improvement. You get me? So, what do you say the artist that take over the producer in space? Producer, artist. You get me?
So during the promotion process, the producer really have people voice on it. Yeah. How do you promote it now?
I mean, radio-wise, social media, industry, you understand? You have to go out at night time, you know, link, and let me tell you, you know what makes sense to go link some bag of people in our really get that strength. They say if you can link one or a few people, we're willing to get that strength, you don't say, oh, them people that event that we're going to stand up every night, they're great, look man. That's the improvement. Trust me, what if the event has some hot topics?
Yeah, you mentioned social media. So our fans reacting to you on social media with regards to feedback on the new release, Fresh.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of key, brother, because you don't know. You know the thing, brother. You know what I mean? It's a great look. It's a great look. Because people from Canada. People from Canada call me and say, Quefa, we hear about the rhythm go on good. You know what I mean? Mixtape. People build mixtape in Canada and like give them out and we never know about that. You know what I mean? So it's kind of surprising, but they don't know. We give thanks for that same way. You know what I mean? They see the work and know say, yo, Quefa Don. I give them the strength. You know what I mean? So just people want to do that one. You know, really like.
So for fans who wants to follow you, let them know where they can follow you on social media.
Alright, you don't know. Social media, Quefa Don Records. You understand? And I want QUEFADON Records. Anyway,
that's on Instagram.
Anyway, you can find me anywhere. If you have Instagram, you find all of the social media.
And for those who want to support the music, where can they get it?
I mean, iTunes, Amazon, it's on the whole digital network. You understand? Like the regular music, like the regular producer, they put out them songs everywhere. It's everywhere, man. You can't find it everywhere.